Backbiting, speaking on a person in a way that highlights their faults when they are not present. It could be viciously doing it. It could be innocently doing it. But in the end, a person's fault is being brought to view around other people when they're not present. One of the greatest harmful things in our society in general. It breaks apart communities, friendships, family, and it's a difficult wound to heal from. Not just for the person doing it, not just for the person who it's about, if they find out, or if they don't find out, you can still probably feel it, but also for the person doing it. It harms their own spiritual progress and their own happiness.
Something I try to remind myself of is, if I'm ever talking about someone, if they were in the room right now, would it be appropriate and loving and kind? And
that's an excellent strategy.
I'm no perfect example at it, but I'm doing my best to heal that karma of, like, that's a great practice.
Right. It's tough because some things in our world, in our society, are norms. And some of those norms are extremely destructive. Bahá'u'lláh said that, who is the founder of the Baha'i faith, and has all these little gems that have inspired me a lot. He said that backbiting quencheth the light of the heart and extinguisheth the life of the soul.
It all feels like an inside game to me if I really get deep enough. Like taking that higher road of what would a wise version of me do. It's like every moment is an opportunity to stay in touch with yourself and think, okay, like if everyone's in the room right now, what is the most loving thing we can do? Know, like, you are unique. Know that you don't have to disempower yourself and talk behind somebody's back. Like, really, the most empowering thing you do might be to compassionately confront somebody and talk to them, or forgive, or let go of that judgment you're holding or shame you're putting on someone or yourself, most importantly.
Like, I think the truth is, if we find it within ourselves, is that we do actually love and care for the person in the end, deep down. You just never know what another person is going through. I think many people in the world, that we all, I think, should, but that for me, that I put as a standard that I want to go towards, is to be like a forgiving, loving person. Because the truth is that the condition of the world right now is a lot of utter confusion. And another quotation that I think describes the condition of the world, which is, you might not want to admit it, but the hearts are filled with hate. So we live in a world where there is a lot of hate, but that isn't going to last, because like anything that's built on that isn't going to last. The things that are built on like love and understanding and compassion will eventually be the foundation for where humanity is headed. And I think a lot of people watching this, you watching this right there, you too, John, but also you, believe that humans are fundamentally good. They're noble, and they actually have a good foundational human nature. The essence of that nature is good. It just requires education to bring it all out.
I love sports analogies for describing this. Like, at the end of a sports game, everybody shake hands. We let go of all that sort of warrior bombastic energy, and we come back to that remembrance of, this was just a game. Like, sometimes we get too caught up in it, and we really do like fight it out. Competition is good, but not completely forgetting to the point where you want to, go at somebody's throat. Like, you've gotten too lost in it. I think we actually can help each other by you know, challenging each other and growing and remembering this whole time, regardless of what jersey you're wearing, regardless of what skin color you're currently wearing, we're literally teammates playing and learning through this game together. It wouldn't work if we weren't all here.
Bro, it makes me think of your song. It's like a soul on whoever they are, it's a soul on their journey towards the light, you know, wherever they are, whoever, you know, that journey back to unity. Sunshine doesn't ever pick a side.